I've been working extremely hard on my new Banished camp project, and I needed a Banished captain, which is what we're making and painting here today. I figured I would do a basic paint job and kind of just talk about the project a little bit and what's going on with the channel, because we have some big news on the way. So when it comes to the Banished project, I am probably around 40% done with the actual base itself. It still needs spray paint, it still needs a ton of interior work. Basically, it's taking up a ton of time, and I have a release date of the project and when it's going to be coming out, and that will be on the 13th, which is the same day Halo Infinite multiplayer gameplay as well, and I can't wait to post it on the same day to give you guys a ton of content. And honestly, this project is taking that long to get done. It's probably my biggest project I've ever worked on in this channel, and I'm super excited for it. When it comes to this figure, this is going to be one of the figures that is in the project, and I have a couple more just like him. I started by painting on the hair that is on this brute. In my eyes, brutes have hair, so I figured I might as well paint it up. I'm going to be starting live streaming here soon, 3 days a week on the Maddie Crafts channel, so definitely be looking out for that future. I'm super excited for that, and it's going to be awesome. And I continue to just paint all around the areas that I sculpted with fur. I started everything out with a base coat of gray to make sure everything would have the same color. And then we're painting up the leather straps as well with a different shade of brown with a rhinox hide. Painting this figure after sculpting it and putting all that time and work into it was really fun to see the finished project and see how good it looked. I'm very excited for my other figures that I have in this project. I think I need to make like 10 or so custom figures for this project, so a lot of work is going into this thing, and I'm super excited to show it to you guys. I really liked how these leather straps looked with the different coloration and variation of the leather straps, and then with these metal bolts we used a gray as well. I really tried to focus on just getting all the little details painted as well as possible, just making sure everything looked like it was a Banished captain figure. This is kind of my idea of what I think Halo Infinite's Banished captains could look like. I really hope that they add a lot more detail this time compared to the last time that we saw some Halo Infinite gameplay. It was a little lacking on the detail side, but that was also about a year ago, so it'll be excited to see all the new work that they have done on the game. I did a ton of gray work around. I wanted to keep it kind of a reddish blood look for the armor, and then a gray on top for the metal. I also added a little bit of toenails here with some white. And then I hit them with a little bit of yellow at the very tips just to add some discoloration, just to mix it up a little bit. Working on the armor was really fun, and painting it was super simple. I just had to highlight some areas with this gray, and then later on we hit it with a silver metallic dry brush, and it made everything look really nice. Now we're adding some red dots to the very top, and we're going to be using some gunmetal and just doing a little bit of a silver dry brush all the way around the brute captain. This is going to make him seem a little bit more damaged, battle scarred, and like he's been in the field for a little bit longer, taking care of UNSC humans, or maybe even killing fellow elites, or even other brutes as well. The Banished are a pretty cruel faction, so I wanted to make them as cruel as possible. I also added different air discoloration, or maybe even mud, and that was it. Well guys, there is my Banished Brute Captain figure. I thought he turned out awesome. I really liked all the fur and the hair that I did. I like all the metal bolts. He really looks to me banished, which I'm super happy with. The leather strapping was really good. I feel like my painting skills are getting better. My custom skills are getting better. Like I said earlier in the video, we are going to be live streaming now in about 2 or 3 weeks, about 3 times a week, and I might up that up to 5 times a week. It really just depends. I'll probably have a schedule for it though, just keep everything really simple for you guys. But I really feel like that's kind of the future for Medicrafts for now, and we'll still be making videos, but being able to live stream will free up a lot of time for me to work on other projects, my stop motion, or work on other projects like Apex. I want to make an Apex Legends custom video. I want to do a bunch of really cool stuff. I just need a little bit more time, and making 2 or 3 videos a week takes up a lot of that time to be able to do those custom things. So streaming is going to be great. And also, since I know a ton of people don't normally get to the end of the video, I'll show you guys a little bit of a sneak peek on my Banished camp that's going to be coming on the 13th. It looks a little weird right now. It still needs a ton of work, but it opens. It's really cool. It's going to be awesome on the inside as well. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. All that really helps the channel grow. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, evening, or night. Peace out.